It's Style File time with Lisa Perry, and tonight, perhaps an optimistic Style File. Let's hope it happens on time. Back to school fashion, hopefully in September, early.
Well, Joe had said that fashion works in a 20-year trend cycle, which means the 90s are back. 3 distinct styles from the era are influencing this season's back-to-school looks.
What do you think of when I say 90s fashion?
Acid wash and high-waisted things.
Grunge?
Flannel shirts tied around your waist.
Someone who remembers the 90s well is stylist Chloe Campbell.
I think this is the first time we've really seen such a strong 90s influence in fashion. Kind of polished and perfected a little bit now coming into 2014.
Chloe demonstrates 3 polished looks, starting with a trend made popular by 90s rock bands like Nirvana and Pearl Jam.
So Caitlin is wearing what we're calling our grunge-inspired trend. So big one for grunge and huge in the 90s is denim on denim. You're seeing loud prints, hoodies, Doc Martens. We all used to have a Doc Marten, and now they're back and they're badder than ever.
Our second trend comes from the 1995 box office hit Clueless.
So what Brooklyn is wearing today is a really basic little ked, a really great A-line skirt. And as you can tell, we're mixing and matching the plaid on plaid, which is a huge influence from the 90s, with a really cute knit crop top sweater. This is a great look for a teen look, but you can do this for an older generation. You just want to make sure that you're wearing a more knee-length A-line skirt and a larger knit over top.
And perhaps the strangest trend of them all, labeled normcore and inspired by the 90s TV sitcom Seinfeld.
The normcore trend really is about being normal. You know, khakis, white button-down hoodie, rolled-up pant, kind of soccer mom or dad, and kids are loving it.
The kids may be loving it, but those of us that have lived through it may be feeling perplexed.
It's the same as where we've seen 80s influences, we've seen 1950s influences. It's just how they recycle. And usually the first people to pick up on those trends is the teenage or back to school market. But to us, it seems like yesterday.
Some would rather forget.
I don't think anything good came out of the 90s.
And some look on the bright side.
If it avoids pajamas at Walmart, then that's a step up.
To find out where you can get these 90s-inspired back-to-school looks, check out my Twitter feed at CTV Lisa Perry. And if you have a style or beauty-related topic you'd like to see covered here on Style File, feel free to email me at lisa.perry@bellmedia.ca. Joe, I was a teenager in the 90s, so I wore all of those looks, but unfortunately I've thrown them out.
I had a lot of flannel. I still have a lot of flannel in my closet. It's comfortable.
It is.
It's very comfortable.
Yeah.
Almost as comfortable as a leather vest.
Well, like I said, I didn't have any of the 90s looks, so instead I've gone biker chic.
Looks back. If you have a Style File, let Lisa know, and she'll cover it in the weeks to come. Lisa, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We've got